You need a wireless handheld microphone? Phenyx Pro has got you covered. Hey everybody, Jayce Allan here. Welcome back to the channel. So the folks at Phenyx Pro reached out to me and asked me if I would like to review one of their wireless handheld microphone systems. We don't do a ton of microphone reviews on the channel, but I think this is really something that's helpful for somebody that maybe does even just solo acoustic gigs or small gigs. Having that wireless handheld microphone is really nice because it cleans up your area where your guitar and your microphone stand and all that stuff is. So let's check out what they sent me. This is it here. This is the PTU-71 wireless microphone system, 328 foot range, auto scan, 2 times 100 adjustable frequency. So it's 2 microphones. The receiver is dual channel, so you can run each microphone into your mixer or your audio interface separately. So let's check it out. Okay, so here it is. This is the Phenyx Pro PTU wireless microphone system. And like I said, we don't do a ton of reviews on the channel about microphones, so this might not completely land with everybody. But I think once you've used a wireless microphone, if you perform live, you're like, why didn't I get these sooner? So this is a really affordable and a really good quality system to use. These are available on Amazon right now for $149.99. There will be some links in the description. This is for dual microphones. These are UHF band microphones, because a lot of wireless products on the market today, like your in-ear monitors and the wireless guitar systems, and some wireless microphone systems, especially like the lapel mics that you're using for like content creation, are all based on the 2.4 gigahertz or the 5 gigahertz, which is the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth band. I was kind of had a band together, and we were trying to do in-ear monitors and wireless microphones, and I had a wireless mixer that I accessed the controls through a tablet through Wi-Fi. So I had all of this stuff, and then my phone was sitting there, so I had all this stuff on the 2.4 gigahertz band, and we had dropouts and interference and all this stuff. So having the microphones on UHF band is really important for avoiding interference with, because we all have our phones with us. You might have your phone when you're performing in the back of your pocket. Your tablet that you use to display your chords and your lyrics and everything is on Wi-Fi or Bluetooth or whatever, so there's going to be a lot of interference out there, so having that UHF band is a great idea. So anyway, back to unboxing this. So this is your receiver. Right there. And it does have screw ports if you wanted to put the wings on this to add it to to make it rack mounted. So then you have 2 antenna, okay, and they're going to connect just in the back here with this BNC type connector, and they're positionable, so you can position those however you want to get the best signal. Okay, so then, and that comes with a power cord somewhere in here. Yep, right here. So there's your power adapter for the receiver. So we'll set that up here in a second. Came with AA batteries. Those are going to be for your microphones. And then, okay, so you get so there's a couple connectors in the back here. Let me talk about those real quick. You got 2 balanced XLR connectors. That's where you want to send to your your mixer. And then you've got mix out, and that's what this adapter is for. This is a 1/4-inch cable, mono cable with a mini jack, the 3.5 millimeter mini jack adapter on the end of it. So this is so you can connect it to maybe your iPhone, if you want to connect it to some device that uses that connector, or you can, you know, send the mix out to a speaker, maybe a monitor speaker, or into your mixer. The best bet's going to be using the balanced XLR outs to go into your board, your mixer, because that's going to be your best signal, and it's separated. This you know, this output here is a blend of both microphones. So we're going to use the XLR connector because that's just, I think, a better choice. Okay, so then you get a microphone, 2 microphones, and they're very well made, by the way. So metal housing, probably aluminum housing. Power button here. This unscrews for your battery compartment. So we'll throw some batteries in these. Okay, so you get 2 of them. They're very weighty. They're nice mics. They feel good. So let's fire these up, and through infrared, it'll automatically detect, the receiver will automatically detect the microphones. You'll see that here in a second. All right, so let's get these out of here, connect them up, and do some audio tests, see how they sound. So let's plug in the power adapter. So we got power plugged in, so it just goes in the back. Okay, let's load the microphones up with their batteries before we go any further. Okay, so they just go in this little carrier here. If I can figure out which way there we go. Okay, there's a little picture on there that I can barely see because my eyesight's so bad. So they go up inside of it like that, and then you just put this thing back over top of it and make sure everything's tight. Okay, so same with that one. Okay, so once you get it plugged in and set up, you just hold the power button on until the screen lights up. And we got 2 channels. It does groups, channels, and frequency. I believe groups is so that when you have multiple receivers, you can set these groups so that they don't interfere with each other. We're going to let the receiver decide that setup, because what you do is you click and hold the set button and see it rotating around. It's finding the best frequency and the best setup for that channel. Okay, so we're at group 1, channel 3, 539.57 megahertz. Okay, and then we'll do the same thing with this other side, this other channel, channel 2. And so that'll scroll until it finds the best frequency. Okay, so there we go. So we're at group 11, channel 0, 564.62 megahertz. Okay, so then to pair the microphone to the receiver, you don't have to do a lot. So there's a little infrared light there, and then an infrared receiver on the microphone itself, right there. Okay, and what you're going to do is you're going to press the set button once, just a quick press, and it'll say F on the screen here. And then you want to get that eye on the microphone as close to that infrared light as possible, and then you'll see the word ant for antenna on the screen here. So we're going to do that. So just press this button. See, it turned F, so it's reading. So you want to get that light as close. Whoops. Okay, we didn't it didn't get it because it's got to say ant up there. So make sure you get it positioned just right and just close enough. There's a little trick to it apparently. Oh, might help if you turn the microphone on too. That helps. Press the power button on, and then the screen, the display comes on the microphone. See that? Okay, so they hit set, hold the microphone up to it. There it goes. Now it says ant. Helps if you do it the right way. Okay, and then on the on the microphone itself, it says 1-3 channel group, or group and channel, and then there's a little battery indicator on here too. Okay, and then you hold the power button down to power it down. You'll see the word F, or the letters FF on the screen, and then when you press the power button, it also mutes the microphone. Okay, so let's do channel 2 here. So we press, oops, I got to turn the microphone on. Okay, and then hold up. Whoops, it timed out. It set, hold it up. Boom, ant. Okay, and there, see, I'm tapping on the mic and it's registering on there, so you know you're getting audio. That's cool. So that's a good visual way to make sure that the microphone is actually receiving sound. Okay, so now and then you do have volume controls on either channel. Okay, so let's plug this thing in. We'll set up a Reaper session here and we'll record. So then again, you just run your XLR cable from the back of the unit into your mixer, or your, in this case, our audio interface. So we've got, everything's working. So we're gonna come over here to Reaper. 1, 1, 1, there we go. And then this one will be line 2. 1, 1. 1, 1, 1. Oh, volume. Change your volume. Adjust your volume up. Put it at like 5 o'clock. Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, so they are working. So let's record this session so we can play it back. So I'm going to put my headphones on so I can actually hear what these sound like, and then you will be able to hear it because we're recording it, and we'll play that back on the video. Hello, hello, hello. Well, they sound pretty good. Okay, let's turn up the volume just a little bit. It's quiet. It's not a noisy microphone by any stretch. Let's turn those up. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check, check, check. Yeah, very clean. Very clean. Good warm sound. Not really like when you do those plosives. You can hear it a little bit. But it handles them pretty well, I think. You can get the foam covers for these types of microphones, or just don't put it right up to your mouth. Let's see. So let's find out. Okay, so we're on channel 2 here. I'm going to turn that up just a little bit more. Let's crank it way up. That's volume full on the receiver. My audio interface is there we go. Okay, so now it's pretty hot. It's still quiet. Very quiet. And it's kind of noisy in my studio too, but man, these are quiet. Okay, so now we're going to turn it up and get an idea of the noise floor. Hello, 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 hello. So there's a little bit of static when you got it cranked up, but you're not going to do that. So yeah, they sound great. This is a really nice sounding mic. let's check out the other one. Hello, 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 hello. So I've got both microphones dimed on the receiver, and I got my audio interface input at about 75%. And it sounds really good, at least through my headphones. It's pretty quiet. They're pretty quiet. They're a nice sounding microphone. Very nice. So, yeah, I like it. There you go. And then, like I said, 328 feet is supposedly the distance. I like to go for a walk when I do these because my studio is in the basement, and I'll walk up out to the garage because then you have all this stuff in the way, and you're on a second, on one floor up, and it usually breaks up by the time I get to the studio. But we'll go for a walk and see how the distance is through the walls. Okay, so we're going to check this out. We're going to take a walk here and see how far we can go before it breaks up. I mean, we're going through walls, and there's a bunch of stuff because I'm down in the basement. My studio's down in the basement. We're going to go up here to the garage and see if you can still hear it. Okay, out in the garage with the microphone. Just like to come out here with wireless products to test the distance, even though it, usually want line of sight for these types of things, but I figure if it'll pick up through the walls, then it should be okay. But they state 328 feet on the documentation for this microphone, so we'll see how it handled that little trip. Okay, so now we'll play that back and see how it sounded. Okay, so we're going to check this out. We're going to take a walk here. Okay, so we're listening back to it to see how far we can go before it breaks up. I mean, we're going through walls, and there's a bunch of stuff. Okay, out in the garage with the microphone. Just like to come out here with wireless products to test the distance. A little bit of static, a little bit of dropout, line of sight for these types of things, but not bad. I figure if it'll pick up. Not bad. So it definitely has a good frequency range. That was through walls and floors and all kinds of stuff. So that's the Phenyx Pro PTU-71 wireless microphone system. If you're looking for a wireless microphone system, check them out. $150 right now on Amazon. You can't go wrong with that. These microphones are really, really well made. Everything on here is metal, made really well. The housing on the receiver is metal. I thought the sound quality of these things was excellent. They're not noisy at all. Really well made. So if you're a gigging musician or you're into like a church band or something like that and you need high quality audio gear, check out Phenyx Pro. I appreciate them reaching out to me, asked me to review this system for them. I've bought some Phenyx Pro audio gear in the past just on my own, and they've always been really high quality, and so you can't go wrong. So check them out. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, to Jayce Allan Guitar, and we'll see you next time.